This first play in this series is an example of an act that will not be penalized as a flop. The highlighted defender on this play is involved in a mismatch in the post. The defender, number 4 in the red uniform, absorbs an initial bump, and he then takes a second bump before falling to the floor. Even though this was not deemed to be illegal contact by the offensive player, the defender did not over-embellish the marginal contact in an attempt to draw the charge. This contact would not be considered a flop and will not be penalized. This next example is another play that will not be penalized as a flop. The defensive player, number 11 in the white uniform, reacts to the spin move by the offensive player with the ball, and he absorbs the marginal contact and he goes down to the floor. While there may be a slight embellishment by the defender to draw attention to the marginal contact, this is a legitimate basketball play and is a reasonable attempt to draw the charge. This play would not be deemed to be a flop and it will not be penalized. Another example of an act that will not be penalized as a flop can be seen here. As the highlighted player, number 5 in the red uniform, gathers the ball and secures the long rebound, he makes a mild flailing action with his left arm as he feels marginal contact from an opponent. This attempt to draw attention to the marginal contact was not an over-embellishment, and therefore it is not deemed to be a flop. Again, this act will not be penalized. This final example in this series again shows an act that will not be penalized as a flop. The highlighted player, number 21 in the black uniform, moves into position for an offensive rebound, and he then feels slight contact in his back. While there may be some embellishment on the play, the forward leap by number 21 is not unreasonable given the direction of the push and forward momentum of the rebounder. This action is not considered a flop and will not be penalized.